Right now at 10 o'clock, the world's biggest competition coming down to the wire, and Argentina wins the World Cup. How fans here in Southern California are celebrating half a world away.
And from the pitch to the court, it was KTLA's day with the Clippers this weekend. We've got a special arena moment you have to see. That's just ahead.
Congratulations, Argentina, and get ready, everyone, for the first installment of the KTLA Weekend Morning News' first ever drag brunch. We are so excited. Drag superstar Eureka O'Hara joins us live to talk about her big girl brunch that she is hosting this afternoon. Stick with us. You won't want to miss it. How will the weather be for the brunch, Casey?
It is going to be sunny, a little cool, but we'll see a lot of sunshine today and for a lot of the week. But warmer weather is on the way just in time for Christmas. We're going to talk about all that just ahead.
Good morning. Thanks for being here with us. Welcome to the KTLA Morning News at 10 a.m. I'm Doug Kolk.
And I'm Lauren Lister. We are so happy that you're with us. And the story, our top story this morning, is something that people all across Los Angeles and the world that loves animals are really feeling heartbreak over. LA's beloved prowling puma P22 has been put down because of injuries, and some are relieved, though, to know that he's no longer suffering.
Yeah, aside from heart disease and kidney failure, it's believed P22 had recently been hit by a car. KTLA's Annie Rose Ramos live in Griffith Park, where so many will miss knowing he was roaming that region. Annie Rose, good morning.
Hey, Doug, good morning. Yeah, California Department of Fish and Wildlife making that sad announcement on Saturday. Their director really holding back tears as he said they had to compassionately euthanize that mountain lion P22. And Doug, as you very well know and just mentioned, this is Griffith Park. This is his home. This was his stomping ground. He was often called the king of Griffith Park. But last Monday, they brought in that mountain lion P22 into custody in Los Feliz, just a few blocks from where we're standing right now. Wildlife officials say they wanted to bring him in order to really assess his well-being after they had noticed some disturbing behavior. And they said they wanted to bring him in, give him a series of tests. And what they found in those test results was disheartening. They said they were left with little to no other option than to put P22 to sleep. And locals here now reacting and trying to take in this saddening news. Take a listen.
It sounds like maybe he was sick and might not have been well, but I think, it's sad to hear that he's not here anymore.
In the case of P22, it's a natural animal in the wild. What do you let nature do what it needs to do instead of let's put it down?
Doug and Lauren, P22 was captured after wildlife officials say they noticed a radical change in his behavior. The mountain lion was found wandering around Los Feliz and Silver Lake, away from his longtime range here in and around Griffith Park. There were also incidents where P22 chased and attacked dogs in close proximity to people, killing a Chihuahua about 3 weeks ago. Now, we do have photos and video of that capture from last Monday. Officials say he was captured. P22 was taken, after he was captured, he was taken to San Diego Zoo and Safari Park for a series of tests. Doctors say what they found was they treated him as a trauma patient, and they found he had a number of serious injuries, including kidney failure, advanced liver disease, and that he may have had heart disease, along with injuries that showed he was recently hit by a car. Take a listen.
Concerning the herniation of his abdominal organs into his chest.
Now, Doug and Lauren, we do understand the decision to put P22 to sleep was a unanimous one on the behalf of the medical board at the San Diego Zoo. They tell us that he went to bed peacefully on Saturday at around 9 a.m. And as you mentioned, so many people reacting to this news. The governor, Gavin Newsom, calling P22 iconic. Other politicians, local leaders saying that he is now the king of Los Angeles, the king here of Griffith Park. There will be a memorial held in his honor here at Griffith Park sometime after Christmas. Reporting live, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio. Lauren and Doug.
Annie Rose Ramos, thank you. We're learning new details this morning involving the deadly police shooting in Culver City. Police say they got a call just after midnight about a domestic violence incident involving a gun. When they got there, an unidentified male suspect got into his car and drove off. That prompted a police chase. It came to an end around 1:30 a.m. near Venice and Cardiff, when police say the suspect got out and started running. That prompted police to open fire, killing him. Investigators aren't saying just what triggered the shooting or if the suspect was armed. An investigation is underway.
And developing news in North Hollywood. That's where police are investigating a deadly shooting. This happened Friday night around 11:30. It was on Simpson Avenue near Van Owen. Witnesses say a white Mercedes SUV drove by 30-year-old Julian Bynum and opened fire. Police arrived to find Bynum suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Paramedics pronounced him dead at the scene. Investigators say Bynum was visiting LA from Chicago. So far, no arrests, and this investigation does continue.
Hey, drop back into the bucket. The Biden administration buying 3 million barrels of oil to start replenishing U.S. strategic reserves. Officials drained 15 million gallons this fall to help curb rising gas prices, which boosted inflation back in February when Russia invaded Ukraine. Russia is the world's largest exporter of fossil fuels. The Energy Department calls the purchase a, quote, good deal for American taxpayers, since the price will be lower than the $96 per barrel average the U.S. oil was sold for. And the 2022 World Cup Finals is now in the books. Argentina defeating France after a nail-biting shootout.
Yeah, this wrapped up just moments ago, and KTLA's Jean Kang is live at a watch party in downtown LA, where some fans are celebrating this historic win, and I'm sure others with the thumbs down are nursing their heartbreak. Hey, Jean.
Yeah, you know, I actually saw somebody who was rooting for France. They're outside. They're actually crying. He's the guy that had the flag on. That's how passionate they are. But you guys, you won it. This was a nail-biter. Ryan, tell me about this game. This place is packed. Tom's Watch Bar, you said this is the moment of your life.
In the beginning of the match, we scored the penalty, and I was very confident. We scored a second goal. I was like, wow, this is it. We're winning. France scored 2. They made an equalizer, and, man, we were all on the edge of our seats. And then when they both made that third goal, it was like I've never experienced such frustration in my life. But throughout the whole game, even though they scored on us, I was so confident in this team in Argentina. It's led by Messi, the most incredible, the best player of all time. No one will ever be better than him. Messi is #1. Everyone remember that.
And this is his last World Cup, and so he really pulled it out. It was penalty kicks all the way. People were just screaming at the top of their lungs. What does this moment mean for you?
Well, being one of the loudest ones in the whole restaurant, it's a life-changing experience. It's like I'm lost for words. I'm losing my voice. I was so nervous, and I'm here with my family, and it was just the most incredible moment of my whole life.
Who do we have here?
This is my mom, and this is my sister.
I'm from Argentina, so they born here, but they have blood, Argentinian blood. That's why.
That's amazing. Okay, so you have roots in Argentina.
Yes.
I was hearing people going, ole, ole, ole. What's the song? Do you know the song? People would cheer.
Ole, ole, cada día te quiero más. Soy Argentina, es un sentimiento, no puedo parar.
It's a party up in here. That's the vibe out here. Hey, I'm sorry you guys lost. Look, this is the guy that was crying. I saw you crying, very passionate. It was an amazing game, though.
Like, the game was probably like one of the best I ever saw in my life. It just was amazing. Okay, like we lose, but like it was a great show. Like it was crazy. So like I'm sad because I'm French. So like obviously like it's hard, but like Argentinians, like you played better. You played better. Like
look at that. You guys are good sports. You guys are good sport,
yeah,
right?
Really,
it was
like,
a great game.
bro.
That's what we love to see. You know what? There's no hate. It's all love. I swear, that dude, he was crying on the sidewalk earlier. He was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. But an amazing moment. What are you guys drinking? Is it just a party?
It's just a party here. It's insane, yeah.
It's your birthday. What? How old? 21, right?
35.
It's always your 21st birthday.
That was a
Come on.
rhetorical question. Come on.
It was a rhetorical question. Michelob, what are you drinking?
Bud Light.
Bud Light?
Keep it simple.
All right. You got to save on those calories, right? Okay. Who were you rooting for?
Argentina, of course.
Argentina.
Argentina. Gotta go with Argentina, yeah.
Yeah, we're all on a diet here. We gotta look good and win it. Happy birthday to you. All right, guys, we're making friends. Once again, definitely, I have not had any bacon and eggs or beer, but you know what? It's a party. They're gonna be here all day long. Tom's Watch Bar. It is packed, guys.
It's fun to see
Amazing.
the players celebrating behind on the big screens after the win. And also, what good sportsmanship among the fans.
I got choked up a little bit when I saw that. The sportsmanship was great.
It was a really
And what a
nice
great job by Gene all morning out
he's
there.
amazing.
He's phenomenal.
He's hilarious.
And those
too.
people can just stay at Tom's because football's on now. So.
Ah.
Ooh, what a horrible
Who's
day.
playing? Who's playing?
Are
your Cowboys playing?
There's 10 games
yeah,
today.
Yeah, and who cares? It's football's on.
But also, Gene is a really big like TikTok, Instagram. He does these great creative videos. So when he gets back to the station, we're gonna do one with him. Doug's
like,
gonna make a cameo.
I'm out. All right, let's talk about